Welcome to another amazing episode of Comedy Super Friends, full of world-class humor and hilarious special guests. Tonight's episode is sponsored by Bag of Old Halloween Candy Smell. It all smells the same for some reason. That perfect blend of Crunch Bars and other Crunch Bars will remind you of that one day a year when we encourage our children to not only accept candy from strangers, but beg for it door to door. If you've stumbled upon us by accident, stick around and enjoy the best show on the internet under 10 minutes.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other vampire blood. Get it? Because the chicken was actually a vampire? Why did the chicken cross the street? To get to the other vampire. Because the chicken was actually a chicken who wanted to be friends with the vampire.
I find it hard to drink enough water sometimes, because it's so boring and flavorless. I mean, drink mixes help, but they can be expensive and full of artificial flavors. But don't worry, I've come up with a method of getting my daily water, and I enjoy the taste. First, take 1 cup of water and pour it into a glass bowl. Then add a small amount of salt. Next, mix in a 1/4 cup of instant grits and microwave for 3 to 4 minutes. Make sure it's not too watery. Add butter to taste. Don't forget the sugar. Now that's some good tasting hydration.
That's right. I'm still not Audrey Hepburn, and I'm still not giving you my name. I'm sitting here and waiting on Uber. That's a word you can't say slowly. Uber. 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 You can't. Uber. Uber. You see, I got to get to the mall because they got one of those as seen on TV stores, and I've got to see if they got one of those potato pockets. You know that thing cooks a potato in 4 minutes. You know, if it cooks your potatoes in 4 minutes, you know what that means? You can have breakfast potatoes in 4 minutes. I tried to order it by phone, but then they asked for my name. I can't wait to bring it home and add it to my kitchen gadget closet. That's right, I have a whole closet for my kitchen gadgets. You might think to yourself, well, dang, that's a dumb use for a closet. To which I'll say, not as dumb as Sam's use for a closet. I don't know about you, but I'd rather have a cake pop mold than a 19-year-old basket case in my closet. Got him. Basket case. All right. I'll get to the story. This time, though, it's not about Sam. It's about her girlfriend, Rachel. Here was, it was a few years ago. Let's do that. And we were at Rachel's happy place. Not Sam's Arms. You'd think that's what it would be. It's Disney. There we were. We were staying at a hotel. And Rachel had one too many drinks. That doesn't look right. Drinks. Don't be gross. I'm old. Now, when Rachel drinks, she likes to run. True. She just takes off running. She's not a good runner either. She loses breath very easily. Like how you run in Animal Crossing is Rachel's actual run. So we turned the TV on to distract her. Luckily enough, Hunger Games was on. We figured, why would she run if she could get her Jennifer Lawrence fix? Thought that would work. Sam and I were out on the back porch having a few more beers, And I was explaining to Sam, you can't skin your potatoes before you put them into breakfast potatoes. The skin, that's the good part. She was just skinning potatoes like she was Ed Gein or something. Weirdo. All of a sudden, we hear Effie Trinket on the TV go, "May the odds be ever in your favor." Yet, we did not hear Rachel say it with her. That's when we knew something was wrong. We turned around and she was gone. Even better, she left the door open. Real sneaky-like. Idiot. Rachel had drunkenly texted us that she was going to take off to Magic Kingdom because we were staying in one of those hotels where the monorail runs through it. Keep in mind, it is 10 o'clock at night. What? We're running through the hotel. We can't find her. She won't tell us where she's at. So we just take off running towards the monorail. Hopefully we see her, we catch her, we tackle her. I don't know what the plan was. Oh, my Uber's here. Oh yeah, so as it turns out, Rachel was only saying she was going to go to Magic Kingdom when really she was sitting in a restaurant eating a cheeseburger, laughing to herself because she thought she was pranking everybody, which she was. I'm coming! Luckily, she didn't eat all the fries. So next morning, I whipped up some breakfast potatoes with her leftover fries. But of course, it was in a hotel room, so I just sauteed them over the coffee burner. Not my best work, but breakfast potatoes, am I right? Okay, potato pocket, here I come!
I forgot the joke. I gotta go practice it some more. Why did the snake cross the playground? 'Cause it had to get to the other sweater. Do you have any more? Yes, but I need to get this practice, but I need to practice it. We practice it right here. Pretend like no catching. Why did the chicken cross the playground? Because it had to get to the other... I forgot what it was. Why did the chicken cross the playground? Because the street had to get to it. Thank you. Have a great night.
One day a year, we receive 52 letters from fans all around the tri-state area, and we read them each week during the show. Today's letter comes from Sharon in Arlington, Texas. Dear Joey Nickel, I believe I speak for all 52 fans when I say we are all interested in what you will be for Halloween. Well, Sharon, if it's anything like the last 7 years, I'll be hot and sweaty because we live in a jungle swamp. Good night, everyone, and be safe.